NFL news yesterday. I was watching the bottom line, and all of a sudden it said Patriots trading, and so I just got the very end of it, and I went, they traded Gronk. And all of a sudden I go, now I got to wait for it to come back around. And then all of a sudden it was Brandon Cooks traded from the Patriots, getting a first-round pick from the Rams. The Rams are certainly all in. And I don't know how long it lasts. You can keep these guys. It feels like Ndamukong Suh is a one-and-done guy there. You're going to eventually have to pay Aaron Donald some big money there. Aqib Talib might be one and done. You get Peters, who looks like he might be more for the long haul. Brandon Cooks is only 24, but you get him for 1 year and then he becomes a free agent. But if you're a Rams fan, you're seeing something right now in the moment. You're watching a team build a championship contender. And also, you put your foot on the neck of the Chargers. You know, we were talking yesterday after the show, and we were going, oh, that's right, the Chargers are in Los Angeles. Like, they've never won the day, it feels like. When's the last time the L.A. Chargers won the day from the L.A. Rams? And if you're going to sell those seat licenses, you know, you're not even in the new stadium yet. And normally, once you move into a new stadium, you get an uptick with people wanting to sign up. You know, they want to be in that new stadium with season tickets. You're ready to go right now. I don't know what Vegas did with the odds yesterday when Brandon Cooks came aboard, but you have weapons there. This is what Sean McVay wanted. This is what I've been screaming about with Jeff Fisher. You got to have weapons in today's NFL. Now, Jeff is a defensive-minded coach, didn't develop Jared Goff, doesn't develop offensive players, and now you got Gurley. Goff looks good, looks like he's real. Cooper Kupp made a great debut here. You bring in Cooks. Now, Cooks didn't fit in New England, and I didn't find this out until later, that they liked him because he extended the field a little bit. He could get deep. He was the one guy who could get deep on you, but he wasn't a favorite of Tom Brady's. But he's only 24. And, you know, Sean McVay doesn't care what the Patriots thought of Brandon Cooks. He only cares what he thinks. And I do think this takes him out of the Odell Beckham Jr. sweepstakes here. You go all in now. You know, the interesting part is what the Patriots are doing. Because you're loading up. You got draft picks at the end of the first round. Either you're going all in and moving up, which I don't think they're doing. I think they might move down and get more draft picks here because they do have some holes to fill here. But if you're going to stay down there in the 20s, what are you expecting? You know, Calvin Ridley, are you going to get a wide receiver down there? I think they might go tight end route. Maybe look at what they did with Hernandez and Gronk a few years ago when they outsmarted everybody. But the Patriots, do they take a quarterback? Would you take a quarterback in the first round? Now, if you're not going all in on the guys up top, are you then going to go, we'll take Mason Rudolph or Lamar Jackson? It just feels like you're taking a quarterback to take a quarterback. Now, they're always about value. They got Jimmy Garoppolo. They got value. They didn't get value in return when they traded him, but they got value for Jimmy Garoppolo. Now, what do you do with those draft picks? So the Patriots, always interesting when it comes draft time, and it always feels like they're moving down. But yesterday with Brandon Cooks, and, you know, if Brandon Cooks doesn't get hurt in the Super Bowl, New England, I think, wins that. I really do. I think Brandon Cooks, you know, remember when he got hit and they knocked him out of the game, got a concussion there? It just felt like the momentum changed because Philadelphia, they had that moment where you're like, you know, we're going to dominate you. We're going to hit you. We're going to make you pay for everything you do. And when they knocked Cooks out of the game, it changed that offense there because New England just didn't have the firepower to match them. But Brandon Cooks goes to the Rams. The Patriots get a first-round draft pick here.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.